I played Go to Bed, a short horror game which kind of takes a simple concept about, well, flipping a mechanic on its head. It'll be easier if I explain the actual game to you. So, in the first level, you go through several stages of trying to protect your home. You end up locking the door, you set up the alarm, you close the window, and you take away the knives. Then you head to bed. If you miss any of those steps, then you'll immediately lose because someone breaks into your home. So, right away, I thought, okay, I get this. Each level is going to, like, increase in difficulty or something, you know. There's going to be more things to check off the list to make it, like, more challenging each time. The second level comes along, and it's actually exactly the same. So I lock the door, I set up the alarm, I close the window, I take away the knives, and then I go to bed. And it seems to insist, are you sure you've done everything? And then I get transported to the third level, and at first I wasn't sure what had happened, because suddenly I was in a dimly lit basement where there were bodies and meat everywhere, and I thought, what did I do wrong? Did I miss something? I wandered about, and then eventually, once I got out of the basement and I was told I need to escape, I realised what had happened. I had actually doomed myself because I had removed any way that I could escape. I try going for the door is locked. I try going for the windows, oh no, the windows are set up by the alarm. Oh, the alarm has some wires that I could cut, but I took away the knife so I can't even do that. Essentially trapping myself and dooming my character. There is an alternate ending where if you get sloppy on the second ending, you can just run to freedom and escape, making this game extremely short in either instance, but the game is also free at the same time. I think this is a nice little exploration of this type of gameplay, where you introduce a mechanic and then flip it on its head, where the player has ultimately doomed themselves by following the instructions. I don't know how well it would work in a longer game. I can imagine it would potentially lead to some frustration, but I feel like there is a lot of room here to really kind of spook a player. I definitely felt a little uneasy when I'd realised what had happened. Now the game will only take about like 10 to 15 minutes to get both of the endings, so I'd highly recommend just taking like 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to try out this subversive horror experience. And I definitely need to check out more from this developer in the future, because if they can impress me in this short of a span of time, then I can only imagine what it'll be like in any other games they've made.